Okay, so 10th standard students, in the last video, what we have done for the bank. Okay, it's a part of your money and credit, chapter number 3, economics. And what we have done the importance and meaning of bank. What is the importance of bank and what is the introduction to bank, and then what are the importance of bank. No need to make you understand that much of these two because already we have done. And always those who have not gone through, actually what happened regarding a bank, we are having an idea. But now after this we will go for RBI. This topic we know, RBI. They are also in banking transaction. We have mentioned this, what is RBI, but how it is and the deepest mode of the transaction being done, or what are the functions of this one, your RBI, that what are the things they are doing. They are the mother of all bank, or they regulate all the banks in the country. But how? Okay, first we will go through this. Reserve Bank of India. The Reserve Bank of India, RBI, is also known as Bankers Bank because he is the head of all the bank of the country, or mother bank, or it is also known as Central Bank of India. RBI formulates the monetary policy which should and must be followed by all banks. In simple word, RBI regulates all the banks of our country. So what is this? It means that in simple word, it is that RBI regulates all the banks of our country. It regulates means, suppose in our family, the head of the family means our parents, okay, means our father or whatever it is, okay. He will control, he will tell you have to do like this, you have to go to school, okay, this month this will be the budget for our monthly expenses. All the decisions will be taken by him. Like that, we are having all over India 86,000 of bank branches, okay, but all are being monitored, or their mother or father, whatever you can say, is RBI. RBI formulates the monetary policy. They will be giving the monetary policy, how, to what extent you can give the loan, okay, what will be the rate of interest. It's not that bank can decide, okay, you give me 0.5% less, or I will give you 0.5 extra for your fixed deposit. It's not like that. Whatever RBI will tell, or you have to talk to RBI that if I am going for a fixed deposit and I am collecting deposit from the customer, I can give it for which percentage I have to give. If I am giving loan, what is the rate of interest I can offer, okay, what will be my this one, on which day we can take the holidays, means the 2nd and 4th. This is also being decided by our RBI. So all the functions of the bank, they are being monitored and being formulated by the RBI. Okay, so they are the guide for all the bank. They will guide the bank also. If some bank is doing not that much good, they will come with new policy for them, so that that bank will again boost up. Okay, RBI was established on 1st April 1935. Okay, this Reserve Bank of India, it was first introduced in the country in the year 1935 on 1st April, that is before to the independence. But it was nationalized on 1st January 1949. It was nationalized in 1949 because nationalized means India, it got independence in 1947. After that, several things have come. Like in 1950, the Constitution of India has come, means there all the acts are there. Acts means what we have to do if we are living in this country, and that act come on 26 January, which we celebrate as Republic Day. Okay, like that, the RBI was established on 1st April 1935 and it was established, but it was nationalized for India only. What are the rules and all, they came into existence on 1st January 1949. Now introduction is over. Now we will go for the functions of bank. So what is the functions of this RBI, means Reserve Bank of India? Their first policy not policy, that is the function, the main function, very interesting function. Monopoly of note issue. Note issue means what we are having 100, 50, 20, 10, 200, 500, 2000, that currency note they are issuing. They have the authority to print that one. How much to print? Now, suppose I am having a machine, means RBI having a machine to print that one. Okay, people are having less money, I will print whatever amount I want. Okay, I can print out. Why 2000? I can print for 5000 also, 10,000 also. No, there are some policy and the financial structure of the country. It decides how much money you can pump up in the economy. Okay, it's not that people are having less money, so I can put more money and I can distribute. Okay, suppose it is given that 100 rupees you can distribute, then they will divide it, how many 5 rupees, how many 10 rupees, how many 200 rupees. Okay, they are having the policy. So monopoly of note issue. RBI has the monopoly of issuing currency of any denominations such as 2, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, 200, 500, 2000. We all know about the denomination, what the note currency we are having. They are the organization or they are the body who print all this type of notes. What will be the size, what will be the quality, what will be the color, everything they only decide. 1 rupee is issued and circulated by RBI on behalf of the central government. Okay, they have 1 rupee. 1 rupee note is also there. 1 rupee note is issued and circulated by RBI on behalf of the central government. So the monopoly of note issue. Monopoly means single. Like Indian Railway, they are doing monopoly business because see, they don't have any competitor. Because aeroplane you can see private sector, public sector, everybody is there. But in railway, only Indian government is running that railway. So they are having a monopoly, means mono means one. They are the one only who can guide and who can develop this one. Okay. Now the second one is banker to government. Banker to government. Government has several things to be get done through the bank, and they are getting done not by the other bank. They are getting done, the government issues are every time getting done by the RBI, Reserve Bank of India. The RBI accepts the deposits of central and state government. Okay, state government, then our total government, that is the Indian government. Okay, they are having also money. Who will take care of that money? Reserve Bank of India, they will deposit it into the Reserve Bank of India, because state government and central government, they all get the taxes from the people. That is, they are getting the deposits of money from the customer, not the customer, the citizen. They are putting this money into the RBI, collects money like taxes and other charges, and also makes payments on behalf of the government. Whatever they have to do, means suppose for any development work, suppose for road construction you have to do, so the money bank, the Reserve Bank, they will be giving on the instruction of the government. Okay, you give to this state this much of amount, it will go through that way. It's not that SBI or ICICI they can give. It issues government bonds. Bonds are there, treasury bills, and also acts as a financial advisor, to the government. They will tell this thing, that inflation or deflation when it is going on, so that they can take tax more or less. All these advisory things are coming to the government, whoever it is there, BJP, Congress, this, that, okay. They take the decision or advice from Reserve Bank of India. RBI also extends loan advance to central and state government as and when necessary. Suppose tax they are collecting, but then also they are having a deficit of money. What they will do? This Reserve Bank, they give loan for these people also. Means the government, whatever it is, central government, or it may be a this government, your state government, they give loan to those persons. Okay, so with this we have completed your this monopoly of note issue, and they are the bankers to government. They take care of government's all financial issues. In the next video very soon you will get this point descriptions. Thank you. Stay fit.